Today I'm going to talk about something that I feel affects most of us. There are times when you've woken up and you don't want to go to work. Your business is not doing well. You feel like you're spinning the wheels. You're not progressing. But again, there are other days you wake up and you're in the zone. You're killing it. You can't even go to sleep because you want to keep working. That's how most people are. And that's why you found some people with a very, good careers, all of a sudden they start going down and they quit their job, or even they get sacked or laid off. Um, a relationship that is really working so well, all of a sudden you find one partner is not interested. And then later on in life, they say, I think I made a mistake. I shouldn't have left this relationship. I think I didn't do enough. What really happens is every person has times they have the motivation, and then times when they don't have the motivation. Now, what I recommend is finding ways that you motivate yourself, being prepared that if even when you feel like you have the energy and motivation to do what you're doing today, you have all the plans well laid out, there is going to come a time when you are not motivated at all. So the question is, what are you going to do to remotivate yourself? Identify things that pump you, things that give you courage, things that refire you up. And I repeat, refire you up. For most people, or some people, it's they go for vacation and they see all those good places, and then when they come back they want to go for more, but they know that the only way to go for more is to work harder. And then they work harder because they want to achieve or attain that good life. For some, it's reading a book. Identify a book, 2 or 3 books that you read, and get remotivated. I have my personal books that whenever I feel I've lost, courage, I've lost direction, um, becoming lazy, I read them. And every time I read those books, I get back in the game. That works for me. But I know that different people have different things that fire them up. Some, it's they go for seminars, they listen to podcasts. Maybe they that particular person that you listen to and get remotivated. They may be get some particular videos that you watch, and every time you watch them, you get motivated. For some people, it's things that they want to achieve, like maybe a big house somewhere in a particular place, or a car. So every time that you feel unmotivated, pull out those pictures of that home that you want to buy whenever you're successful, or that car of your dream that you want to achieve, and watch it, and start visualizing yourself there, and you get back in the game. Some, it's they have people they talk to, so and so. Whenever I talk to so and so, every time I leave after talking to him or her, I feel motivated to even do more. Sometimes it might be a particular task that you love doing, that when you're doing it, it doesn't feel like working. Actually, it feels like uh, doing something that you love. And it can be at work. Even if you know it and it's part of your job, talk to your manager and say, hey, I am feeling low. I don't feel I'm feeling, I don't know, something is not going on well in my life. I want to do something that I enjoy. Just give me some time, like maybe a week or two. I do this, and I explain to them and tell them, show them that the company will, at the end of the day, it's the company to benefit from what you're going to do, not you personally. For most managers, they are willing to, give you a benefit of doubt. Challenges, most people never speak out. So anyway, What is most important is finding something that motivates you, knowing that at some point you are going to be demotivated, knowing that at some point you wake up and you have lost sense of direction. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It doesn't mean that you're a lazy person. That's how human beings are. Even when you're not sick, even when everything is going on well, even when you're being paid enough money, even when your project is going well, I tell you, you're going to wake up and you want to shut down everything. But having a plan in mind and of what you will do when that happens is always important. The mistake that most people make is if you ask them what motivates them when they are low, they don't know. If you ask them, what do you do exactly? What would you do if tomorrow you woke up and you don't want to do this business anymore? Is there anything that you will do? Is there any kind of like, do you have a set of steps of, have you identified things that you will do that you feel will get you back in the game? If you don't have that, I encourage you today to spend a couple of hours and dig deeper into yourself. Look back at ask yourself, what has motivated me before? What always brings me back in the game? And I tell you, that is going to help you in a long run, especially if you're on a long trajectory to success. Thank you.